Hey ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here with another haul video. Look, I found my purple cutting mats, which I love to use for my haul videos. And I took off the top so it's sticky, so I don't have to worry about things rolling all around. Now, let's get straight into this because I don't know how much room I have on my iPad. I'm sorry. My sinuses are going nuts. The resort is open and it is definitely pollen season. So here we go. This is a haul from Scrapbooking Made Simple in Santa Clarita, California. Now, this order was placed February 22nd and it arrived on March 23rd, so it's within the 30 days. However, I sent it to the wrong address. Instead of sending it to my home down in the Twin Cities, I sent it here to the resort in Luck, Wisconsin. And so I didn't receive it from my son until yesterday. He stays up here and takes care of my father-in-law, his grandfather. So, yeah, I told him just go ahead and stick it in the garage up here, and I'd grab it when I came up. So it came. I only have 2 product numbers for this one, so let's jump into this. First, let me put my plastic back on this because I don't want what I'm about to show you to stick. This is a brand new product from Simply Defined. It's called Simply Sticky Microdots. And it is a full sheet. Okay, this is an 8.5 by 11. They misprinted it on the label. You get more than what they say. You get an inch longer than what they say, and you get a ½ inch more width-wise. Okay, you get 10 sheets for less than $10. That's a really, really, really good price, guys. So don't pass this up if you need this. Okay. They come like this. You have a top side and a bottom side, or a bottom side and a top side. And it's a matter of trying to figure out which one you are using. Now, I wrote on here because I've been trying to do this since 5 o'clock this morning, guys. So I've done this several times. Either my camera's shutting off or something's going on. So, yeah, one time I got all the way through and I realized I forgot to hit the play button, or the record button. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the itty bitty teeny tiny little dots on there. Okay, I mean, they are microscopic. And you'll be able to tell which side has the sticky. And then you need to decide whether you're a face up person or a face down person. Face down people will put what they want to have made into a sticker face down and then put the sticky on the back. Personally, I'm a face up person. I want to see it the way that it's going to go on the card, so I'll put it on there. Do not take this off. Alright, so you put it on there, you put this down, and then you rub this on. Okay, or if you're this way, you put it back down and you rub this on. And the little tiny micro dots stick to the back of whatever it is you want to stick. Now, I wrote this side up because this puts my sticky on the bottom. Okay, which is what I want. I want the sticky on the bottom. I don't even think it's coming up. Oh, yeah, it is. They're coming up on my fingers, and they are so tiny you can't even see them. All right? And then I put the arrows this way because this is the way that this opens up. And there are so many little micro dots on here that chances are pretty slim that you will use up every single micro dot that is on this sheet. Alright, I specifically got these for my intricate dies, so we'll probably have a how-to with one of those, but not right now. And then my other product number, I will now take this off, was for these. Let me see. I want to make sure I don't have anything sticking on the outside. Okay. Ours for these. These are from Contour Creations. These are called pixie powders. Now, in the United States, I can't talk for any other continents or any other nations or anything like that. In the United States, in grade school, you get to work with paint, the watercolor paints. Watercolor paints which come in... Oh, come here. Little pots like this. Yeah, I just dropped everything off my shelf. Little pots like this, okay? And normally they're from things like Crayola and that type of thing, or Rose Art. But these pixie powders would be like if you took those and you ground those up and then added some pizzazz to them. So I'm not going to tell you the colors. I'm just going to go through and give you a quick peek. But we also have something that we use called tempera paint. It's what some of the famous artists used to use. And it's a fine powder, and you add water to it, and suddenly it becomes this beautiful paint. Alright? That's basically what pixie powders are. They're a powdered medium, and you add water, and it becomes this beautiful paint, this beautiful watercolor. They're a very fine powder. I first heard of a similar product over on a different channel, different company. You know which one I'm talking about. If you know me, I basically only order from, well, 3 or 4 companies now, but basically just for these two, the 2 companies. And they used to have one. It was shaped like a nasal spray bottle. It was flatter. And I kind of like these. I'm going to need to find, aren't those beautiful blues? I really like that peacock. I need to find a buddy bag that these will fit. There are definitely quite a lot of these in this I Want It All bundle. And these all have kind of a pearly shimmer to them, I guess is the best way to say it. I don't really know. I haven't really gotten into them. Scrapbooking Made Simple. Okay, Stacy over at Scrapbooking Made Simple. Wait, there's more. There's another whole pack. She put out a video where she talked about how to use these and ways that she used them to make her own backgrounds. And you know me, I'm all for saving money. So if I can save some money by making backgrounds, then I'm going to do that. These, I want to say, have a little bit of metallic in them. I love that emerald green. That emerald green is awesome. Okay. That lava, I really like that lava too. That one that I had way in the back there. Okay. I'm never going to get these back the way that they were originally divided up. I know that, and I'm comfortable with it. Let's see, what else have I got in here? Okay, so, one of the ways that you can use these is to make backgrounds. One of the ways, and actually the way that I had intended to use these, was to make my own watercolor pots. So, that's white, by the way. If you have been looking for a white watercolor, alright, and aubergine, that one took me forever to figure out how to say that word, because it doesn't look like the way I think it should be spelled. I have someplace, and I have now mislaid it, amongst all my diggings around. I have lost my little box. If you are going to do these, here it is, okay. if you are going to do these as paints, you're going to need something to put them in. I picked up a 10-pack of these at my Dollar Tree for $1, so they were a dime a piece. They're deeper than I want. I don't need that much for this. The lid is probably more the size that I would want. If you are familiar with Perfect Pearls, this Pixie powder reminds me a lot of Perfect Pearls. Except Perfect Pearls you can use dry. I don't know if you can use Pixie powders dry. And still get that nice sheen. But this is how many I got in this I Want It All. I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted. I knew I wanted the lava, and I knew I wanted the white, and I think the other one was, there's a very pretty purple in here someplace, not the aubergine, because I can't pronounce aubergine. I wanted the bronze. There's supposed to be a silver and a gold in here too, I guess. But there were enough colors that I really wanted. Here it is, the plum. Okay, the plum twist I wanted, such that I decided to get the I Want It All. The I Want It All was so big that it doesn't fit into the bag. You can still get the I Want It All. You will not be able to get the YouTube Yummy price on them unless she turns around and uses it in another YouTube and decides to put it on special. I really am going to enjoy doing how-tos and what fors with these and how to use type things these, because I think these are going to be lots of fun. I really do. And yeah, so that's it for now, guys. That is my sum of this haul. Like I said, this was back in January, and I just got it, or not January, this was back in March, when these arrived, and I just got it yesterday, so I for sure wanted to get these up to you. Remember, she's in Santa Clarita, California. My understanding is California is not expected to open up before August, I think was the last time that I heard, July or August. She could really use you guys to buy some stuff. So, she gives free shipping for $50 or more. That's still activated. I do not know if she'll be doing any sales this summer. You know how she always has her Shop That Did Not Hop sale. I don't know if she'll be able to do that this summer. She is still paying her employees out of her pocket. She did not qualify for a PPP loan, and she says now she's kind of glad that she didn't because of all the shenanigans that are